For this video, we decided to recruit some of our four-legged friends to help us out.
Or I think they decided
They
to
crashed
recruit themselves.
the shoot. Since announcing that we've been accepted to the film festival, we've had quite a few people asking us where and when can they actually see the documentary.
Before we jump into that, if you don't know, we have started a new Instagram account just for the documentary. We'll be sharing tons of photos, videos, and much more short form content from the making of the documentary and just all the behind the scenes. So make sure to check that out to stay in the loop between now and the film festival. And as always, like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our Unega content.
Our film, Unega Tales of the Guardians, will play at the Sun Valley Opera House on Wednesday, February 28th at 7:15 p.m. as part of the Sun Valley Film Festival.
We'll get to why that is very important later on in the video, as well as how we want to get the film out to all of those who don't live in Idaho.
By the way, that's Bubba back there. That's the poster boy that everybody's been seeing.
Poster boy. So shy.
When we set out to make this movie, I remember sitting at Tiffany's dining room table and we're like, what if we made a movie about you guys and got it in the film festival? So we wanted to make something for the local community, about the local community.
And even though we don't actually live in Sun Valley, it's one of our absolute favorite places on earth. Not to mention that we have adopted 3 dogs from Unega, so it really feels like home away from home.
Our film is screening on the opening day of the Sun Valley Film Festival, again, at 7:15 p.m.
So for any of our friends who are in Ketchum, Haley, Bellevue, or
Boise,
or Boise, or anywhere around, make sure you put it in your calendar and get your tickets to see the film.
Speaking of tickets, Sunny, we've had some people ask how can they buy their tickets and do you need to buy a festival pass to see our movie? Well, actually, you can just buy a ticket for our film just like you would at a normal movie theater, and I'm pretty sure, I think tickets are $20, so you just come to the movie theater, buy a ticket, get your popcorn, get your snacks, get your drinks, and you get to watch the movie, and that could be your entire involvement with the actual film festival.
Exactly, and of course, if you want to be more involved in the festival, they're still selling various festival passes, which will give you access to parties, events, obviously all the films, and everything else that week includes. And in order to understand why we want to pack the theater full of people, we need to explain laurels and awards and how that will help us get the film to more people.
So basically, if you don't know, film festivals use laurels. They're these little icons that kind of look like this. And they're used to celebrate actors, directors, films, dogs, maybe not dogs, maybe in our case. Our movie poster originally looked like this. And then as soon as we got accepted to the Sun Valley Film Festival, we added our official selection laurel to the poster. And it's just kind of a really great way for the film festival to advertise itself, but it also kind of solidifies and legitimizes, I guess would be a good way to put it, your film in the fact that it looks like it's been recognized by something because it's been accepted to a film festival or won some kind of awards.
I believe there are 17 total laurels that are being given at the festival. Well, 16 if we don't include the official selection laurel, which everybody who was selected got.
Yep. We got it.
Thankfully.
So did. Yep.
And of those laurels, we want to win as many as possible so that our film can get as much recognition as possible. The more recognition and awards, the easier it will be to get into other film festivals and ultimately secure some form of distribution.
Yeah. One of the awards we're especially wanting to win is the Audience Award, which, as it sounds, is decided by the audience. So every single person that watches the film during the film festival, you walk in and every single person gets a piece of paper and it asks them to rate the film from 1 to 5. I think 1, you didn't like it, and 5, you absolutely loved it. So the more people that see the film, the more chance we have of securing a higher rating and thus winning the award and adding more laurels to our poster.
A few others we're gunning for: Best Documentary Feature, Gem State Award, which is an award that is a film that is primarily or certain percentage filmed in Idaho.
Yeah.
Which we were 100% filmed in Idaho, so there's a chance there.
Yeah.
1 in a Million documentary, and Rising Star Award. The more awards we win, the more likely we are to go to other film festivals and bring the story of these dogs to more people. One thing that is kind of a bummer is that our screening slot is during the patron party, which is a special party for the people who have purchased the most expensive festival pass, and they're also a lot of the people that are really heavily involved in the film festival.
Yeah.
So we don't expect to have many patrons at our screening. So instead, we're gonna rely really heavily on everybody in the area to come and fill the seats.
Yep. So what we've done is we've taken our movie poster and kind of made a variation of that. We added the theater info and the time and the location and made a new poster, which we're gonna go and put up around Sun Valley and Ketchum to kind of help promote the film and let people know when and where it's gonna be. Now I know what you guys are saying. I just can't get over this guy just fully sitting on me. So as I was saying, I know some of you guys out there are probably like, hey guys, I don't live in Idaho. I don't have any film festivals in my area, but I really want to see the documentary.
In a perfect world, we would love to get the film picked up by a streaming platform, so like Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, and the likes. That is the best way to get the film out to as many people as possible and bring awareness to the plight of these dogs.
In case we're not able to secure any kind of distribution, or we don't actually end up getting into any other film festivals, I think the plan is probably going to be to put it on the YouTube channel, just put it here for everybody to be able to see it. But we'll see how all of that goes. But first things first, we're really grateful to be in the film festival. We can't wait to premiere our film, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that we pick up some awards.
If any of you amazing people have connections or work for a distributor, leave us a comment below or email us at bella@lackagecreative.com and we can figure out how to get the film to you.
Oh, and I completely forgot to mention, as part of the screening, the festival actually asked us to do a Q&A with the audience afterwards. So not only that, we're actually currently working with them to figure out a way to get a few of Tiffany's dogs on stage, AKA the stars of the movie,
Exactly.
the movie stars. So we're trying to get a few of them up on stage with us right after for the Q&A. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. It could be about the documentary, it could be about the making of the documentary, Unega, livestock guardian dogs, Great Pyrenees, Anatolian Shepherd, just anything. We just want to be a resource and help educate people about these amazing dogs and how they're used in the sheep ranching and, well, I guess just in ranching in general.
So ask away. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I should have said something about Toby being there on my lap. Hold on.
No, I think it's even funny that you don't acknowledge it. He's just there. Like, we kind of have to use at least most of that because, like, Bubba sat in my lap, and that was just really funny.
Yeah.